Hey everybody, hope you're having a day. Ground Cross collab with Gachiakuta is live, so we'll cover the units. I'll talk about the banner and my personal views on it, and then we'll kind of go from there. Your season tickets here. This is first rotation only. After that, it's just the normal thing. So let's go for units first, and we'll go from there. So go Bruto. Bruto's passive. Oh, I have to do it the other way. I think I have to do it this way. Yeah, I have to do it this way. Yes, for each human ally participating in battle, their base stats will increase by 6%, and his max HP will increase by 15. Gains reduce for 2 turns at the start of battle. Reduce allies other than himself cannot be targeted. Decreases fire damage taken by 40% when an ally takes damage from any skill. Does not trigger if non-human allies are persisting in battle. So things that dual units might not count will help. At 3/6, it goes to 50, and then he just kind of stays there. Obviously, Setter, when reduced, remove from hit himself, allies receive 70% damage for taking suppression for 2 turns, goes to 60 at 3/6, and then it stays there. Revives the same amount of HP before dying, but recovery rate is decreased by 50% once only. Then, when the human ally, when he's a skill, or if a human ally takes damage from a skill during enemy turn, he gains reuse for 2 turns at the start of the ally's turn. Then reuse is removed and recycle is gained for 1 turn. Reuses defense really sets 50% damage taken minus 70%, and then that drops to 100 basically. But the rest of it's notable, so removes 1 debuff himself and grants 1 human ally if hit for the turn. And recycle is 50% attack, 100% crit chance. His default skill here is Trash or Treasure, reforged to an enemy, which is times 3 pierce rate, removes 1 buff from target, damage that is up by 50% if recycle is active. His debuff is stealth, and then that's it. And his ult, obviously there's a 3/6 requirement from our removes stats from all enemies, gains recycle for the turn, then affects reforge to 1 enemy. Oh, sorry, it's all enemies, sorry. And then a 3/6. No. So yeah, no, I think he just sticks around 3/6. Next off, we move into Aijin. Aijin's passive. Increases human basic stats by 6% and pierce rate by 20% for each one purchased in battle. Gains Unbreaker at the start of battle. Unbreaker is attack rate stats plus 40%, pierce rate 80. Unbreaker is upgraded when he defeats an enemy. This is limited once. Upgrade enhances Unbreaker by 10%, up to 50 on 3/6. Keep no eye on what. For the rest of these, just assume that 3/6 kind of hits their best points. And 6/6 is just their maximum potential of that. Revives the same amount of HP before dying, but recovery is decreased by 50% once only. At the end of ally or enemy's turn, when a hero ally uses a skill during ally's turn, he gains drive for 3 turns. Using a skill with drive is at max stacks, he grants overheat for the turn, and allies at 5% defense decrease. Defense decrease for 2 turns. Drive is plus 80% pierce rate up to 3 times. Provide additional damage equal to 70% of attack to all enemies, and decreases their attack rate up to 30% for 2 turns at the start of the end of the turn. Removes all drive effects when removed, and this caps to 150 at 3/6. Then we have his Spinning Slicer, ignition to an enemy, times 5 pierce rate, 100% the damage style plus if drive or overheat is active. Second one is Severance to all enemies, which is time 3 pierce rate, time 3 crit rate, and increases damage itself by half his pierce rate, so obviously one pierce. And then Unbreaker Octo Shredder. Gains 100% pierce rate for 2 turns, and gains 100% increased pierce rate for 2 turns, and affects Severance to all enemies. And that's pretty much it. I probably should have talked about the Holy Relics. I should have did this. Bruto. Each time recycle is gained or enemy buff effect is removed by using Ever Force skill. Human ally attack with stats are increased by 5% up to 5 times, active in the main line and all contents. When he uses the Reforce skill, while recycle is activated, co-efficiency is increased by 80%. That's Bruto. Aijin totally right. When human ally uses a skill on enemy, while he's in overheat, damage dealt increased by 50% of his pierce rate. Then we move on to Saka. You get her free upon logging in, by the way, so I've already got him essentially. Passive in charger training. It can be used in the back line and all contexts, of course. Increase human speed sex by 4% and attack by 5% for each one persistent battle. This caps at where'd it go? 6%. It caps at 6. Again, 3-6 is your magic number. Oh no, he's 4-6 actually. So yeah. Gains a lovely assist staff when entering the battle from the second attack. Pierce rate 100% basically. While lovely assist staff is activated, his attack related stats are increased by 50% for each defeated ally. Attack disable on enemy that has the height that enters the battle from the second step for the turn. And then what is out of here? Oh, grants human allies that has SP cheat for 2 turns as a battle, which is half the damage that has enemy damage that will increase. Is this another one? Oh, gains lovely assist staff. What is... Get out of there. Oh, when a human ally takes damage with any skill, the enemy is inflicted with quarantine for 2 turns, which is all stats minus 10%. AoE target damage is minus 3. That's what it was. Okay. So, as usual, 3-6 is your best point. Lovely assist staff raw, suppression to one enemy, times 3 pierce rate, times 3 crit damage. Overturn Earth, damage to one enemy, and blocks all skill effects, including those ultimates, but excludes stance and recovery skills. And then ult is lovely assist and presence. Allies basic stats increased by 30% for 3 turns, and suppression is inflicted to the enemy. Kind of stage right there. Holy Relic removes 2 orders from the enemy, including enemy's opening gauge at the end of turn when a human ally defeats an enemy during the ally's turn. Once only, can be used in the back slot. Rio. Increase human basic allies stats by 60%. Oh, sorry, by 6% for each one persistent battle. Here's the thing. Revives the same way it should be before dying, but recovery is increased once, so that seems to be a general consistent effect here for all 4 of these guys. Grants human allies survival instinct for 2 turns to their battle. So our instinct HP really stats plus 20%. 0% chance to take critical strike down from enemy skill. Stats below do not fall below their initial value. 3-6 is boost to 30% and also 3 turns. Oh, 2-6 is 3 turns. Okay. When a human ally uses a single turn attack or when taking damage from skills during any turn, she gains the Ripper for 2 turns, which is Pierce. Human allies pierce rate plus 30%, stacks 3 times, caps at 50%. Then removes 1 ore from the target's ultimate gauge when she uses a stance kind of skill to remove an enemy stance. Obviously activated in the front line and all contents. Here's her constant stats. This is to one enemy and inflicts Attrition. And then Attrition is times 4 pierce rate times 2 crit damage. Damage dealt plus 50% for each of the Ripper on them. Then Deep Clean, Bane on enemies. Bane is just 250% attack when using skill. Ult, Penetrating Ripper, alteration to one enemy. And then blocks all their skill effects, including ultimate moves for 1 turn. Excluding stance recoveries, obviously at 2-6, and then just kind of does that. Her Roller Rag is Ace Time Reverse gained, her attack rate stats increased by 10% up to 3. So that's the heroes, so obviously all human. From what it seems to be, so that's interesting, so we're going to have a unique human team here. Looks like to be that they can work with others as well. Banner is a banner. I'm still missing Easton, but I think I've got like everyone else, so it's just like mainly a few things for a few ones here. Maybe not this Roxy, but everyone else is fine. So yeah, let's go. Best looking torch summons. I did buy this to test, just not trust my luck, so I'll do it at 300. So yeah, best summons, of course. Let's get into it. I'll put this down again. All 4 have diamond costumes, so sooner I get the remaining 3, the better. Which does not seem to be the starting case. Let's keep going. We are getting an Escanor animation. Okay. I have a feeling it's just gonna be normal Escanor, not the one ultimate, so I'll keep that in mind. But we'll see. So the target is get at least 3 of them. At least 1 copy each, I'm very happy. 3-6 is just pushing it for me. So let's see, which one are we getting? It's Croissant. I can tell just from his dialogue specifically. Bye-bye. So 2 SSR, so decent chance. Oh, they're not too far off either. Alright. So let's just see where we go here. Like this is like the second banner I've had to like do a mini summon up, essential summon. Oh shoot! Is that Big Out? You got Abigail too. I've got Holosarp. So yeah. Oh, was I going too fast? I think I was going too fast, so I skipped that without knowing. Yeah, okay, that was the first one. And Diane. So just do it for me, I guess. Oh, I did go a little too fast. Okay. Go on. Alright. Play this out. Play this out. But no, obviously, after the Summer Fragment Rival rerun banner per day, so I don't just did single summon on. Skip. Joke. Okay. So let's see, moving on. This makes me feel like I just don't trust it, so I'll skip. Yep. Go grab the ticket. I'll need to go back to grab the ticket, but I'll do that at 300. You know. Because they're gonna... And then the last 2 could be tickets, so... Wow, I think I'm just... Okay, I had a prediction that I have a feeling that I wasn't going to be lucky in this manner, so I feel like I was on point. All right, I've at least like I said, I've at least like 1 copy of each. We are getting a SSR here, so can I get maybe 1 of them? That isn't, Ijin? No, Ijin. Why am I forgetting his name? Well, it's not there. Yeah, why am I getting his name? Because I know Sister's one's not, it's not free. I've forgotten the names already! God damn it. Maybe I should have watched Gachiakuta. But no, I've been watching Beat Break, so that was just... Sure, that's just my thing, I guess. Alright. So let's see. Please, no, not this. Not this. So, the second I say lost, I'm just gonna skip. Oh! Oh, I need to fix that. Okay. Let me fix my thing. Shoot. Have any card packs I use? No. I think I know how to maybe create the space. Just about. I have 5 of these, so I'm just gonna go for these. So then we should be able to get back. So I'm gonna have to use 20 tickets now. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Real. Wow, wow. We'll let it play out. We'll let it play out. And let's go. Okay, let's go. Please at least give me one of the collab units. That's new for me. There's still the guarantee here. 3, 2, 1. Hello, no, or. Alright, I'm using my ticket now. To the hunt. So not for. So the one Saka. Alright. So gonna make this script some. Again, pick about you, all that stuff. I'll let the animation play out. And I go from there. Alright. As long as that's Saka, we're good. So I have 3 and 4 transfers to be now. 3, 2, 1, go! If this is Saka, then I'm going to be slightly annoyed. So let's see. Bruto, okay. You know what? That's new for me. I'll take that. Alright. Let's see the thing. We'll do for real. 1, 2, 3. So I just need to pull one of these two before the 600. Let's go. One of those two before the 600, I can get all the units and I'll be content. We are getting SSR though, so I did see it. No, there is no SSR, Melly, or Liz on the banner, so the Hulk doesn't matter in this situation. Alright, so we are, like I said, I am no SSR, so as long as it's not like a Dion or Fortnite to the Apocalypse character, I'm fine. I could take the Eason, but I prefer a collab. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one's the SSR. Oh no, that's the worst one I could have gotten. Damn it. Lights. Okay. I would really like the one ultimate of this for this one, because then at least it puts me on like a 50-50. Lights in the Sky doesn't give me too much hope for a while. Alright. We also won that too. And it's quite early too, so we can see and then skip the rest. There's an alley. Alright, so the SSR, please be collab. Well, that's a dupe. So I'm in a situation I need to pull 2 more dupes of something, of one of these guys. to get the collab unit or get lucky. Really in a rock and a hard place. Okay. Yellow text. Let's make keep going. Oh no, is it going to be the case where I might have to do 2 rotations just to get the collab units? Might be the case! I need a miracle! That's not a miracle! Alright. Oh, this one looks like dead in the water. I'll skip. Yep. Alright. Keep going. Oh my god. Okay. I just want to get them all one. Oh, that's neat. I just want to get them all one rotation. Just want them in one rotation. Fortunately, like it gave me the wrong collab unit on the SSR there, got me here though, which has put me in a really bad spot right now. We are getting SSR. Okay, please. One of the 2 I don't have would be nice. Don't be someone I have already. Don't let it be Ethan either. Please let me get this one rotation. This all one rotation. I hate you, Palamore. Alright, you can do 1 more normals, multi, and then rest of tickets. Alright. Oh, but yeah, looks like I'm spending more than this. Oh god, I didn't even see that, but okay. That's a Nashin, which I already had. Okay. Action. 1, 2, 3. Let me also do the voice line as well. Okay. 1 of them. One of them. Oh. I will do another rotation if I have to. I want all the collab units. Just for nature of having it. So far, last time in this rotation, doesn't look like. So yeah, it's gonna be a much bigger summon here. Aw, wait. No. 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 I'll grab Rio. No, we'll grab Aijin. Okay. That's the first rotation done. Now I have to need. I'm continuing then. I'll at least go 300, see where we go. So 1, 2, 3. And if not, I'm gonna do a second part, try to get the last one. So let's go. I really didn't want to do this, but I want all the collab units. I'd rather have one copy of all the collab units, so that's just me. The only way I can see this if I get 2 of each of the other collab units, I'll skip. Or we pull her beforehand. Wow. Just getting bad summons back to back to back. Let us know where my shots have been going. Alright. At least this one has not been knocked back, so... Jesus. Alright, I'm doing the thing. I might actually have him do 2 rotations. I want her. Her. Give me Rio. Just give me Rio. That's all I want. I just want Rio. We're really doing this. We really are doing this. This is really bad. Why do you keep losing? Oh my god. I don't think I'm getting it. I'm actually gonna have to do 2 rotations. I'm actually annoyed. I haven't gotten an SSR so far. Alright, please give me some luck here. Lost Fiend. Okay, we're getting an SSR. We could be done. We could be done. So the situation is, we get a collab unit here and a collab unit on 300, or we just get for you Rio right now. Done. Let me just stop at 300. I normally don't do 2 rotations, but this is making me do 2 rotations at this current point. And it's the first one. God damn it. Well, I got Easton. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. I have 3 multis left. Unless... Okay, there's no additional tickets. To my knowledge. No, so right now I only have 3 multis. Alright, any collab unit guarantees for now. Any collab unit. I just need to get the collab units. I have 3 multis left here, and then we'll wrap up. That's also providing, you know, I get a SSR here. Alright. Found a multi right now. I can't do any more after this. I will need to buy a tick. In fact, I actually might buy them now. Although we are getting... there is a chance here though, so we'll let this play out. Yeah, I'll just do it all now. Alright. So theoretically I would need 120, 210. And I'm currently... I'm also currently at 20, so theoretically I would need... Does that push me to 410? I mean, 190, but tickets can speed up. I'm gonna be back in the stack. I'm gonna get this all sorted. Be back in a bit. All right, I bought tickets and stuff like that. Really don't want to do this, but I want all the collab units, so it's when I'm gonna have to take bite the bullet. So 1, 2, 3. We're in a situation of if I get one copy of her or any collab heroes, we got it. We're out of the banner. So let's just go. Let's just go. So I just gotta make sure I have enough so we can just finish the rotation. Which I doubt for getting that SSR beforehand. It's just gonna be that way, isn't it? Someone tells me I'm gonna record Origin Summon videos for Elizabeth. I'm gonna pull Elizabeth no problem. Watch that BFA. I'm very convinced that's gonna happen. No, look, I've not got an SSR for a while here. So called this. Why are you like this, Origins? Not Origins, Grand Cross. Alright, and the diamonds. Got lost speed. We may be out. We may be out. Let's see. Got lost speed in. Sun in the sky. I don't know which Escrow it is. If it's normal Escrow, I'm going to be slightly annoyed because that's just 2 chances. But if it's one ultimate, we're done. I'll need to hear the line first. We're done. We're done. Alright, cool. It'd be really good if I got real here so I can just use the dupes. But I have this sneaky feeling it's gonna be like Rudo or Aizen. I have a feeling. Alright. So it's the next one, I believe. You know what this is new? Okay, it's the one after, I guess. I guess I miscounted. I will always prefer a new over dupes. So I will lead the banner. Just grab her. Well, we at least, like I said, that near took 2 rotations. I hate the fact that was the case. And also, yeah, I got freaking beasting. Alright, let's just see their skill uses, their spells. Right, I need you in locate. That's actually probably one of the costumes. Another one's pretty good. Okay. Unless you follow them, makes sense. Alright. Okay. Let's see your moves. As you'll use the rank 1, then the rank 3. Okay. Yeah, no, the animation is good. Let's see this. Okay. Let's see this. Yeah. So not too bad animations. So let's see the ult here. The ending's good. I think the start's a little weak. Let me just double check though, to make sure. Okay, no, the start's fine. I think it's the middle that kind of makes it like there's like, that's just me though. Like I feel like the middle is the weak part of that. I might be wrong. I use my thing otherwise. Oh, alright. Let's see. I guess we'll just unlock pots of melee because that's reset. I also have to get these guys 100. All 4 of them the 100, so it's going to take a while. So let's see. Like one. Okay, it's not just popping out of nowhere. Yeah, that level 31 looks good. Let's see this. Alright. That feels a bit weird. Alright, let's see the ult. It's the build-up that gets me that one. I think it's the build-up that I don't like there. Because, like, the setup thing, and then he dodges. If he was, like, walking in that star setup, I probably would have been better. I just want to see yours. This isn't... Oh, right, this is an umbrella. Alright. That level 3 of the first skill didn't feel it. Okay, that one looks clean. So let's see this one. Not Bon! Not Bon! That's not Bon. Like, I haven't been giving these guys ratings, but they're not too bad. Alright, let's get the last one. Weirdo. I'd love to have you, like, 1-1-6, but sure. I feel basic, which means... Oh. It's just a... This one. No, that one looks good. So let's see the ult. It's pretty good. The build-up's nice and everything. The build-up's nice and the execution follows pretty well. So, no, Grudo I think is my favorite of the 4. Least favorite I think would be Saka. I think it's more or less the build-up kind of doesn't work out. Ryu, pretty solid. I think the middle is on Engine. 4 days. If not, reminds me of Hope for Umbrella again right now. Alright, I'll be at best on your summons. Hope you got to do as much as me. I'll see you next time. Bye.